guys, welcome to the part 2. Hello everyone, good morning. I am on my way to INIFD Borivali right now. Then I will be heading towards INIFD South Bombay. Both these institutes are one of the best institutes of Mumbai. If you have any queries regarding both these institutes, let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely reply. I hope most of you guys have seen part 1. But if you haven't, then the link will be in the description. In part 2, I'm talking about INIFD Borivali and South Bombay. First, I'm talking about the whole campus tour. In the middle of this video, I'm talking about the workshop that I attended over and some interaction with the students, some Q&A and everything. In the end of this video, I'm talking about some testimonials and the interaction that I had with the staff. So on a second day when I visited INIFD Borivali, which is known for one of the best and the biggest campus of INIFD in Mumbai, first thing we had was this interactive session with the students where I shared my journey with them. Later when I explored the whole campus, they showed me this work done by students which was recognized at such a prestigious platform at New York Fashion Week. The lab was designed in a manner, it has a changing room for students and the another lab was interconnected with the previous one so that one or more batches can use the lab simultaneously. The classrooms was ongoing when we interrupted. The students was so happy to greet us. I felt that friendly environment and the bonding between teachers and students, and it was such a nice vibe to collect. This was the drafting and the dripping lab where students was preparing for their submissions. And the chilling zone, the canteen area where students was chilling and having their free time. Even the interior labs and classroom was filled with lots of creative models which was done by students. And the Vikrita model which was featured at Kalagoda Art Festival 2023. I also met the foundation batch which happens for 3 months, 6 months and above, and it was a great interaction with all of them. Later I went to INIFD South Bombay. First of all, the location is very prime. It is exactly in the lane of Marine Line. And just after a small interaction with the students and a little Q&A which you will see ahead in this video, I explored the whole campus. It was so well organized and everything was falling on the place. As I have earlier said that INIFD is approved by Maharashtra State Board of Skill Development. It gives you the benefits that you would expect from a government approved college. Classroom was so premium, it gave that sober vibes. This was the another classroom and this was the lab area which I really liked because it was filled with lots of creative things done by students. And there was this batch who was working overtime on their projects. Even this display wall was beautifully maintained. This was the students' best work and they keep changing it after every batch. Interior labs and classroom was so big, it has all the inspiration behind. All the frameworks and the best projects done by students was displayed over there. And this initiative really inspired the upcoming students. This is the CAD lab and every student's favorite place, the canteen area. Now let's jump into the Q&A and the interaction that I had over with my juniors.
Hi, I am Aishwarya Wagh. Maybe few of you know me as a YouTuber or maybe as a fashion designer. But who I really am is an INIFD student. So I am very glad and proud to be a part of INIFD. I passed 3 years back. And since 3 years I'm working in the same industry, I work with different brands. I also hold a brand and work with different retailers as a manufacturer. I design for them. So how far this journey for me was विजन बेस्ड जर्नी. बस टेल में कि आप लोगों में से कितने लोगों को बचपन में ये लगता था कि बड़े होके भी हम ये बनेंगे. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू? एवरी. आप कितने लोगों से ये सोचते हो कि हम बड़े होके ये बनेंगे? तो डू यू इवन फील कि आज भी हमें ये सोचना चाहिए कि हम बड़े होके ये बनेंगे? क्योंकि हम जब बड़े होते हैं हम वो बन जाते हैं तो हम ये सोचते हैं कि हाँ हम बन गए हैं, बट rather than that हम हर रोज बड़े हो रहे हैं. या समवेयर 20, then 25, 35, 45. एट दैट पर्टिकुलर एज हम ये सोचना बंद कर देते हैं कि हमें बड़े होके ये बनना है. हमारे मिशन छोटे छोटे होते हैं. अब हमें ब्रांड चाहिए, अब हमें जॉब चाहिए, अब हमें, बट इट्स नॉट अ लॉन्ग टर्म विजन. सो फर्स्ट वी नीड टू ड्रीम एवरी डे कि हमें बड़े होके ये बनना है. हर रोज खुद को कहना है कि हमें बड़े होके ये बनना है, तब जाके वो चीज़ हो. सेकेंड इज मिशन. लाइक INIFD का मिशन है, आई वॉन्ट टू स्प्रेड द नॉलेज ऑफ एजुकेशन ऑफ डिजाइनिंग टू ऑल द कॉमन मैन. सो दिस मिशन विल ऑलवेज गो इन अ लूप. कंटिन्यूशन में कभी खत्म नहीं होगा. सो वी शुड सेट आवर मिशन जो कंटिन्यूशन में रहेगा, जो लूप में रहेगा, जिसका कोई डेडलाइन नहीं होगा. आई रिमेंबर वंस व्हेन आई हैड माय एग्जीबिशन फॉर माय ब्रांड, टेलर नहीं मिल रहा था एंड आई वाज सो फ्रीकिंग सैड कि यार मैं क्या करूँ अभी. एंड माय मॉम टॉट मी खुद सिल लो, तुम्हें आता है ना. दैट चाइल्ड इन माय माइंड जिसने बोला कि मॉम सब फिर मुझे टेलर नहीं बोलेंगे. मॉम से जब कोविड चल रहा था एंड आई वाज डूइंग घर के बर्तन पोछा कपड़े धो रही थी, तो क्या मैं काम वाली बन गई? अपना काम करना कभी भी कम नहीं होता है. Even if you are a fashion designer, आपको कभी कभी टेलर जॉब भी करना पड़ेगा, आपको कभी स्टाइलिंग भी करनी पड़ेगी, आपको ड्रेपिंग भी करनी पड़ेगी, आपको ड्राफ्टिंग भी करनी पड़ेगी, आपको सेल भी करना पड़ेगा. In my exhibition, I sold my own garments of 52 dresses. So ये होता है. कभी भी किसी चीज़ को ashamefully मत लेना. Keep going with the flow and हर चीज़ को उतना ही पॉजिटिवली लेना जितना पॉजिटिव आप इस करियर के लिए हो.
During your education in INIFD and after that when you started interviewing for jobs in this industry, did you feel like you had an edge over other people, and in what way did you have the edge?
मैंने जब अपनी जॉब इंटरव्यू के लिए गई थी, there was a thing कि हमें सिर्फ निफ्टियन चाहिए, and I was the only one got selected in the whole organization who was from INIFD. वहाँ पे एक भी बंदा या फिर एक भी एम्प्लॉय ऐसा नहीं था जो INIFD से था. They was from NIFT or from SOFT or from any of the brands. I thought कि it's not about being from INIFD or it's not about being from NIFT. It is about your talent, your portfolio, your passion towards it. If you can achieve it and can show it to the person ना, तो doesn't matter कि आप कौन से ब्रांड से हो, कौन से कहाँ से हो, बस आप में वो जज्बा चाहिए उस चीज़ को अचीव करने का. तो ये कभी मत सोचना कि कभी वहाँ पे जाके अगर हमें वो एग्जैक्ट अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं दी जा रही तो कभी भी पीछे मत हटो. Other than that, have to be hard on your faith. ऐसे परफॉर्म करो खुद पे कि उनको लगना चाहिए यार इसमें वो बात नहीं है जो कि इसमें.
Being a fashion designer, why did you think to start YouTube?
So when I started YouTube, there was this one big gap. There was nobody on YouTube who was talking about fashion and fashion education. And when I typed in कि फैशन शो कैसा होता है, फैशन शो में क्या चीज़ें होती है, फैशन शो में एडमिशन कैसे लेना होता है, बाहर जाकर पढ़ना कैसा होता है, बहुत सारी ऐसी चीज़ें थी जो नहीं था. आई थॉट ऑफ फिलिंग दैट गैप बिकॉज आई हैड दैट नॉलेज जो बहुत बच्चों को देखना ज़रूरी है, उनको जानना ज़रूरी है. सो व्हेन आई फर्स्ट अपलोडेड माई वीडियो दैट हाउ आई टेक एडमिशन इन INIFD, दैट वॉज द फर्स्ट वीडियो जो मैंने ये किया था इस जर्नी के लिए. I want to share my experience of New York Fashion Week, which was an opportunity given by INIFD Borivali, and I'm very glad that I took this opportunity because it taught me a lot of aspects of fashion industry, how it works and how much hard work is actually involved behind the garment. We were told to stitch a calico fit, which is basically a garment made out of muslin fabric, to know if the fit is well or not, and if it is right then we move on to the final garment, which is where the success is involved, where our hard work actually start to take colors and our dreams just it's so beautiful.
Being here in INIFD, I personally do feel that I've learned a lot. There is this thing called Knowledge Fest, wherein a lot of people from the industry come in, and we get to learn from them. And be it could be some karigar, and it could be some stylist, some luxury designer. We've had so many seminars, so many workshops with all these people. In a way, like obviously we're getting to learn all these things, but in a way we are also getting to know about all these different perspectives. Along with the knowledge of all these things, ये सारा background मिलना is really important, because it not only shapes you in a qualified manner, but it also shapes you in a very personified manner.
In my family was never a thing like fashion as a career. Like nearby and all, when there's a function happening, I'll go to the tailor, and the tailor is like fed up with me. Like I'll come out of like new stuff they don't know, and I'll try drawing and I'll explain. My mom is like, they're like, don't bring her, because it's a task for them. And she brings up some weird stuff which we don't know, but they end up giving me the stuff. But my mom is like, this is not a thing, this is your passion, that you can do it. It's like everyone can do this, but main thing is studying and all. So I went on a different field, but after some time I felt like, no, this is what I want to do. Like I didn't like anything else. Like when I'm doing, I felt like bored with it, not interested. So finally then I was like, no, it's never late and I have to start now. And I chose INIFD because INIFD had this practical thing, like you can take part in fashion shows and like bring in your hands-on experience and learn from the experts. And Mumbai is just a very happening place, and all the main designers and all are over here, and we have workshops on them. So the main and exciting part for me in INIFD is the visits and workshop assembled by them.
The fun part in curriculum as well, they conduct different celebrations. We have different days like Bollywood Day, Sari Day. You can take part in the celebration as well. Like they can give you opportunity for decorating a display. Well, during Diwali, we decorated the whole display with different colors. So this all brings different joy.
So we recently had a program of going to Bangkok. Also went there to experience the culture, the tradition and the fashion. The main thing there, the cheap clothing. Like we often know about it. Like the fabric is amazing. Bangkok was a 15 days an experience of us, which brought a new personality in us. We really liked that. It changed our perspective towards fashion.
In first year only we got the opportunity for doing the backstage of Dior Fall 2023, which was in Mumbai, which was the first time when Dior came in Mumbai and showcased the fashion show. I got to know everything what backstage means, like what a garment made, how the fittings are done. We have to give models the instruction. That was a very great opportunity which I got from INFD Borivali.
How is your take on being placed once you get graduated from INFD?
Obviously, as you know, during their journey of the diploma certification or the degree certification, the students definitely get a lot of platforms and opportunity to showcase themselves. So they, in a way, get recognized in the industry. So on these platforms, they get an opportunity to meet, the industry experts. So those experts obviously help them to enhance their knowledge. So once they get this understanding of how is it in the market, that always adds to their career aspirations, and then after getting graduation and the degree is being given to them, that becomes an added advantage, and that obviously will help them to grow in this career.
What do you want to share about being a part of this institute?
Through INFD, I think we get the best chance to live our own life as a student, because you are teaching the students and you can see their journey, and then they show the creativity and you can live the same life with them. So I think that is the best part.
Do you think that mostly fashion में ज़्यादा लोग INFD prefer करते हैं? What do you think about choosing INFD for interiors?
Okay, so the thing is this, in interiors, if you see that the portion is very vast. If you see that more than just learning in the classroom, going out, checking out market, going to the site visits is quite more important. Yes, the practical work. So what we do is, our curriculum is only designed in certain way, where each and every topic, whatever they are learning, we make sure that we are taking them out also. So they get a very full exposure of interiors with the learning in the premises as well as outside. So that you can see is the best part of INFD, which any interior designing student should look after. Bombay is the hub of architecture. If you will see everywhere Victorian architectural styles, there are multiple museums nearby. So inspiration is through every step for any interior designer.
And that was it for this video, guys. Hope it's helpful for you. If you have any other doubts, let me know in the comment section. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.